Hey everybody, Tim here. Just wanted to show you how you can use this open middle template here in Desmos to create your own problems and get values from these. So you'll notice here we have number tiles. There is a repeated 5 and 0, but if you want to get rid of those, just go to the folder here, extra number 0 and 5, and just uncheck it, and it'll make them vanish. So you can have more of a true open middle theme if you want, but we'll keep them there. Because those 0s and 5s are great for percent questions. I have an extra one handy. So we want kids to say model, a true statement. So if I want to build something for Activity Builder, I could take a few boxes here and just drag them down. Okay, so blank blank percent of blank blank equals, right, put those two together there, make a 2-digit number, blank blank. See what I mean? And so now, the boxes we're using are box 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So immediately, what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply hide. I'm going to hide boxes 6 through 9 by unchecking 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm also going to hide the centers of these. The box centers are right here. Box centers. All right. So let's get rid of those box centers there. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Oh, and I got to actually turn them off. Sorry. There we go. So now we're going to turn off the rest of these at the end, but just watch this. So now I want to model something. Right? So if I actually were to drag in 1 here, drag in 1 totally inside box 0, and I'll put a 4 right here, so 14%. Let's make a false statement. 14% of 67 is, I don't know, 85, which obviously it isn't, right? But we get what I'm saying, right? But see, the thing is, for those of you that love CL and can, code in CL, you want to be able to get this value. You want to be able to have Desmos spit out a 14, a 67, and an 85. All right. So the way it works here is you want to look here at the actual number values of the boxes. If you take a look, the value, the VB sub 0, is literally really the value of the digit that's in that B0 box. See, watch this. If I take the 1 out, see how it goes back to undefined. If I put a 3 in there, now it says 3, and VB1, the value of B1 is the number that's in box 1. The value of B2 is a number that, the value of B2 is the number that's in like box 2 there. You see what I'm saying? So right here, right now, you see it right there. Okay, so now to have Desmos actually spit these out, all right, now I basically put, the words of, the points with labels there and stuff, which is, kind of what you do in Desmos or one way. But now to actually get values is put in CL, what I could do is actually go down here, and so if I want an output of 34, since that's the number the student makes, I'll just simply do 10 VB0 plus VB1. See, 34. Let's call this, I don't know, A sub 1 equals. So when it comes to computation layer time in an activity, I can have the computation layer code refer to the value A1 from this graph. All right, and let's call A sub 2. Okay, we'll call A sub 2 literally 10, we'll call A sub 2 10 VB2 plus VB3. Like that, 67, and A3 we'll call 10 times the value of VB4 on subscript there plus the value of B5. See, 85, like that. So now, no matter what numbers I create here, if I take the 6 out and put a 5 in there, see how that changes to 57 now? See what I mean? And so now, basically, when it comes to computation layer, I can refer to the values A1, A2, A3 for those of you that like to create your own self-checking activities with like feedback, if that makes sense. All right. So that's kind of how this works here. I'll just kind of put it back in nice order there. So you can position these boxes where you want them. All right. And so basically, let me just make it nice again. I'll show you some other things you can do with this. Give me a second. Oops, if I have 2 5s there. But regardless here, we're going to hide the B1, the B sub whatever points there, because we don't want students moving those, right? So all you got to do is go back up here, whatever it is in the box centers, right there. If you go to the box centers, we'll just turn off the label and the point for B0 that I just kept them there for reference so I could see. See what I mean? See how it goes away? Hide B2, hide B3, hide B4, hide B5, and there you go. So now you have a working template that you can use here. Hope this helps. Oh, one other thing, you could also change the sizes. Master controls, you could change the side lengths of boxes here, make them big or small. The value of A is the side of the square. You can also change the increment. So like say which the box moves, like ones, here it moves every one instead of every half in the horizontal or vertical direction there. So yeah, and you could also change the colors too. I think I have a color, yeah, an RGB there for the boxes there. Go ahead and change it and have fun.